before. He's just been a stellar example of a warrior within our kingdom. He poured a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into winning every single. Into achieving every single thing that he has, and for that, I am granting Morpheus his title of Warlord.
Woo! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Huzzah! Thank you.
Yes! 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 Yes!
The court recognizes Sir Dillon.
Alright, so now stand with me, brother. Stand with me. So, Warlord is a big award, something he's pushed for really hard. Y'all know this, and he knows that it's just a stop in the journey. It's a recognition. It's a signpost. It's not the end of the journey for him. He's going to keep pushing, and if you want to push to get better, you look my dude up because he's going to help you get better, right? He's going to keep pushing, and he knows from learning with me that a rising tide floats all boats. So get with him, man. Get with Jamie, and push with him, and grow and learn together, so that you guys can get more of these. And he wants to get better. You help him get better. He'll help everyone get better. That's what this is about. So I'm super proud of him for this, man. He's pushed really hard for it. 100% deserved. And man, I don't even know what else to say. But this one is from California days. Sir Dillon, Warlord from California, and he wanted me to get this to you. So this is your bird, man. First one. I'm sure there'll be other ones. Again, man, I'm super proud of you. Thank you for letting me speak. One love to Polaris.
Woo!
Of ethereal tides.
Chill.
Yeah.
Pull up your horn.
What's it?
I feel that Hodge should have gotten this award last reign. I feel that he was held back a little bit from it and should have already achieved this. Here to give him the award, while I am granting it to you, is his overbelt Shimazu, soon to be Sword Knight Shimazu. His title of Battle Master.
Woo! Dark Tower! Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Next, the court would like to call on Sir Aurelius of Mir Terrenial.
You stay there, Al. Do it. Kick him in the knees.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Aurelius, for your performance on the battlefield as a paladin, setting the standard, anti-paladin, sorry, they're the same thing. Anti-paladin, setting the standard for the class, I hereby grant you your Paragon Paladin. Anti-paladin.
Woo! Huzzah! 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 Hold up the back.
Next, the court would like to call on Dante of Mir Terrenial.
Whoa! Come on up there quick, too.
I just sat down.
No shortcuts, go around.
Right in front of the camera. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, hey.
Dante, for the absolute flood of recommendations I got for this, and your consistent performance on the battlefield, I hereby grant you your title of Battle Master.
Woo! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Woo! Hey!
Fucking hot.
Woo!
Next, the court would like to call on Sir Bremen of Ethereal Tides.
Say all the titles.
Bremen, for your outstanding service organizing every tournament within the last couple of years, running them, doing absolutely everything you can to help out with that, we hereby grant you your title of Defender of Polaris.
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Next, the court would like to call on Lady Aki Lovelight.
I know that person.
Sure.
No, it's just scary. Aki doesn't soccer, he's scary.
You have so many ones.
Oh, kids look bashful. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. If you can't kneel, that's okay. Aki, your very long service of dragon work, doing just you make everything so beautiful. She fought to make this work. I hereby grant you your Master Dragon.
Hood's just about a dress.
Next, the court would like to call on Sir Grand Duke Q-Ball Ironwolf, Field Marshal of Polaris, and his underbelts.
So Michael, I know you're in my belt line, but you're not one of my underbelts.
I regret to inform you that the inestimable Sir Nifty was unable to attend. He asked me to fill in for him, so I'm going to role play the lad. Please treat me exactly as you would him.
Mazel tov.
Pull out a card, but it's fine.
You're not wearing Crocs.
I thank you, as always, for your service. I am in the business of making knights, and not business has been good. Everything except for one thorn in my side. One person who got a smash hood back in 2009 or 2019, but has since to date failed every character vote presented. Hell, Kismet, the golden child himself, passed unanimously this past meeting, and I'm looking forward to knighting him at Dungeon Day under Merrick the 15th. I hope y'all come.
Woo!
But back to less savory characters. Today, we rectify that situation.
Stripping him.
Kill him again!
Who's surfing that?
Put the blade over.
Pour it over his head.
Die right!
I got a sharper knife.
Just Gatorade him! Gatorade
Any minute now.
Oh shit, he was serious. If anybody needs a war crap for a bid,
It's all right. We can fix it. Sir Advar, as our other kingdom's premier paladin, anti-paladin, even though we just met another, I'm going to need your help. I think we can reanimate him as the knights we see fit, or the traits we see fit as knightly behavior. Can I have your help in this situation?
I think the Dark Lord himself might have trouble with this one. But I think we can make it work. With enough blood as a catalyst. Yeah. Are your underbelts up to the test there, Sir Q? Because not all of them turned out as well as I did.
The loyalty is rich in the line. They will be fine. Acolytes, finish the preparation.
Oh, hold on here, emo bros. You two might be able to reanimate him with all the traits of a perfect Knight of Polaris, albeit a dark version. But if you do it that way, he's going to be all gross and undead-like. If you want him to pass in public, you're going to need my help.
Fine. That might have been an oversight.
Fine? That doesn't sound like pretty please. Oh, purest paragon paladin of Polaris.
You're overstepping your bounds there, former squire. Just do your part.
All right.
I think I see some warlords out there. Ismael and Jamie, we could use their blood to make him actually a good fighter. I do need more tunics. We could get a Hopper and Irene. Breaking my back doing all the service here. Maybe we can get Tegan and Bremen up here.
Our blood is good enough. We're fine. Almost done.
You're a professional. Trust that.
I don't think we practice this acolytes enough.
I think at this point we're just wasting valuable drinking time. So, is there, or are there spurs?
There are on bar.
Let's put him on in transit. Dead. Yeah.
My side never has logistical problems like this. I'm just saying.
Hey, I didn't take him because he was smart. Look at those muscles.
Bring up your dead.
As the night spurs guide the war horse, so should they goad the night to valor, to service. Intelligence is swiftness. Let the spurs hasten the knight to his duty, so that he may perform for his the high honor of his order. The knight wears precious golden spurs because he disdains worldly things. They should be worn with honor and integrity, lest they be hacked from his feet in shame and disgrace. The gift I give my former squire brother is my gregariousness and my tenacity. May he be approachable from this day forward.
Looks like your other child didn't practice much either.
Bird, man. Always take the longest.
Somebody practiced. Is there a chain?
Knight's chain. Now that's my area of expertise. Unlike all this cheesy-ass B-grade movie, sacrificial dark nonsense. You know, I want to play along. The chain is made of gold, the purest of metals. The chain is made of gold, the purest of metals, to remind the knight of the purity of the bounds of fealty between him and his sovereign. The knight is heavy, to remind the knight of the heavy responsibilities that he bears. The chain is strong and worn around the neck to signify the obedience to the commands of his sovereign and of his order. The unadorned chain is the symbol of Amtgard knighthood, just as the golden fleece, the star, and the garter have been symbols of knighthood to our forebears. May your deeds and behaviors imbue it with a similar reverence and respect as those orders had in the past. The trait I bestow upon you is my sense of fashion. This shirtless look and Metallica t-shirt is not going to cut it for knightly behavior. So I'm going to bleed a little here because that's what we're calling for.
Is there a surcoat?
There is, Sir Odvar. This surcoat ensures that all might know this knight from afar and judge him fair or foul, ensuring obedience to the order of knighthood. It symbolizes the hardships and travail that a knight will suffer foremost in battle, and in always placing his body between his empire and her foes, just as the surcoat receives any blows, rain, or insult for the armor or the body of the knight. The trait I bestow on him is moderation. Those late night benders dancing on the bar and Spurs episodes are officially over. It is now time to know your limits.
Is there a scroll?
There is. So, this scroll is a permanent record of your admittance to the Serpent period. Let it serve as a reminder for all time that your peers in Polaris have sought fit to recommend you for elevation. The signature of His Majesty clearly demonstrates his decision in this matter. If you post it where you can see it, occasionally, let it serve as a reminder of the duty you owe yourself, your kingdom, and His Majesty for this honor. Let it push you to better behavior as a knight, and as a representative of Polaris. Should others in your circle see this record, let them know that your skill and character have been recognized this day,
and let that encourage them in their own betterment of their own pursuits. The trait I bestow on him is my impeccable work ethic. When I accept a task, I get the job done. No more last-minute procrastination nights for you, Mike.
I will bestow the belt. Squire! A knight's white belt represents purity, purity of body and of soul. Every time he cinches it is a rebirth, a baptism, as he recommits himself to purity of purpose and on the path of chivalry. I encourage you to step up more at Kingdom Affairs. You represent my circle now. Act the part.
And finally, the sword. One edge cuts to the truth, and the other to administer His Majesty's justice, and a scabbard to counsel mercy. The trait I bestow upon you, Dillon, is nothing. You are already a better man and knight than me. Your art is amazing. Every time we hang out, it's a life experience, and I hope to cherish many more. He is ready, acolytes. Stand him up and kneel him down. Ready, Odvar. Let's begin.
Flesh rot, bone break, skull sigh, spirits take. Let the power of my will descend on thee.
Let the power of my will restore thy will.
Let the power of my will knit thy corpse.
By the power of my will, give thee direction.
By the power of my will, let the power of my will cheat thy death.
By the power of my will, arise, Squire Dillon. Go ahead, Ben. Go back down. I want you to swear after me if you're ready to take this oath. I do by... Oh, no. M-Hog. Make him fresh.
Dillon, from all of thy afflictions thou art released. From all of thy afflictions thou art released. Dillon, by the power of the divine white phoenix thou art resurrected. By the power of divine white phoenix thou art resurrected. By the power of divine white phoenix thou art resurrected. By the power of divine white phoenix thou art resurrected.
Swear after me. I hereby do swear fealty to the. I do hereby swear fealty to the crown of Polaris. The mostly decent and true knight. To serve the good of Polaris, the first in battle, the shield of the weak, courageous at all times. Then, in the name of our King McNichols, Sir Maximilian, the Browsting Earl of Braden, and as always, Sir Michael Hammer of God, I dub thee Saint Dillon, Serpent Knight of Polaris. Arise.
Huzzah! 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 Yes! 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 Yes!
go that way. It's on right there. I don't want. He's gonna get old.
Okay.
Oh, first thing close.
Velcro clothes.
We can fix that.
Before we have and do the thank yous and whatnot, I want to talk about a few of our crafters and whatnot. Aki, if you would like to talk about the scroll.
Oh my gosh.
Aki and the scroll.
Hi, I made the scroll. But one thing I really wanted to note about scroll making, at least for Dylan, is that I wanted to include something very, very special on it. And Dylan, I don't know if you've noticed that there are fingerprints on each one of these little guys. That is real blood. You prick their fingers. This is Cue Ball. He wanted the biggest one. This is Theo. Gary bled the most. And then we have Ty, and we even have the blood of our King McNichols.
Yeah, thanks. That was wild.
I think we have another more stuff, and we'll do thank yous and gifts afterward.
Okay. You should probably take a shower.
Is that it? Oh. All right. Thank y'all so much.
Woo!